Right, so this is 27th of September, Friday. This is a video after learning my duck needs to take shower and she doesn't have a proper pond. We have a container that we can dig a hole in the earth and put it and pour and fill it with the water. So I'm gonna get the tools. I'm gonna sit down there and make a hole. Oh, this is Star Homestead India, just in case if what channel you are watching. Just do subscribe if you want to see this a little homesteader in India, south part of India. The hottest place, sandy soil, doesn't grow, everything dies. I think it's all miracles right now. Yo, all your bath water is on my face now, Ducky. Well, I didn't name her because I didn't want to name them wrong. I don't know what was a drake, what was a hen, but now I know, and I don't know whether they'll respond to my respond to the new names. I'm going to name them soon. Let me get a cloth to clean that thing. I'm also going to get a trowel. I think it's not a trowel, I don't know what it is. It's a tool that people use for smoothing the cement. Like you pick the cement like this and you patch it on the wall. So that's this tool which I use for my gardening as well. Let's increase the brightness because I'm too brown. I don't know whether you can see my face. That's what happens when you're in the sun a lot. And it has nothing to do whether you are a teacher or a software engineer, a guy who works on computers all the time. It doesn't matter. If you're in the sun, nothing happens. Okay. I thought I had to pause. I did pause. Somebody else was coming inside. Oh my goodness, I chose a wrong spot to sit. Gotta make sure you don't hurt the plants. Doesn't mean that you poke your eye out. You gotta be careful. I'm gonna put this. See this? I see a weed. It's not a weed actually, it's a plant. But we don't need this plant, okay? It grows everywhere and it doesn't give you fruits or nothing. And also it cumbers the ground, takes away the nutrition of other plants. So I think this pot is viable considering it is not close to any other plants. I don't want to hurt their root system below because trees, they have lateral root system. Now when you talk about lateral root system, they go sideways, as simple as that. So they have something that goes down below and they have something that goes across. Okay, so whenever I sit like this and try to dig earth, they think that I'm searching for worms. I usually do with them, that's what I do whenever I have, when I'm free and I want to spend time with my chickens. I sit somewhere, I pick a spot and dig worms. So they think that I'm digging worms. So it basically they think that I'm part of They also look after me for protection, food, what protection from each other. Like something is like if they're fighting, they come to me. So I had to break the fight. So when you actually sit with them and search for bugs, it actually, I think, in my own view, it increases a bond with your chickens, especially if you are raising them for eggs and keeping them as pets, for a really long time. I'm not going to sell the chickens for meat. I'm not going to give them away. I want to get the container so that I can know how deep I have to go and how wide it should be. You gotta be careful when you are trying to sit on a big tree. Probably this is the best way to go, right? Yeah. Okay. Now they'll run away because I got something big. I think that I'm going to shoot them. Shoot them off. Right. So, this is a container. This is a width it needs to be. Here. So, this is rough diagram. Okay, it's going to be, I think, a little bigger, and also I might have to add earth if it doesn't match. So, this is how it is. Right, let's see. Okay, we're going to use crowbar because you can go really deep with this. Got to be careful, do not miss. If you miss, that's it. It can go right through your toes. And you don't want accidents today. I already have a lot of accidents. I have filled my quota for this morning. I think accidents do happen, mostly because when you're trying to multitask things, especially when you're not supposed to. So here is a worm. Here. So she just she doesn't want to eat. She picked the worm and she just left it there. Huh? Okay. The worm is running away. That's wrong. Worms do not have legs, so they can't run away. Wiggling away. Can we use the word slither? I don't think so, right? Slithering, you need scales to slither. So only a snake can do that. I love digging holes. I don't know, it feels close to nature. I also love typing an essay, 500-word essay, especially when I'm trying to portray my anger or to correct something that is really wrong in the world. I love to write essays, and I also write reviews on Amazon, Google. And not all my reviews are criticisms. I actually genuinely I say good things about products or places that I visit. Genuinely, that is. You know, if I do not like something, I'll say that. Though all the reviews that people do or make, they have a lot of variables in it. You know, I'll tell you why. There was this time I was in a restaurant, okay. So everybody said the service was great, and people were prompt and all. But when I went that day, they had absentees. Like there's so many waitresses were absent. They didn't show up for the work. Some didn't turn up. I think there was a guy who's supposed to be managing things. He also didn't show up. So the service was really bad. So if I say the service was bad, that happened only just at one moment. Especially the day or the time that I visited. The day and time that it was really bad day for those guys, which turned out to be a bad day for me. So when people give reviews about something, remember it happened only at that moment, and doesn't have to be the same way the next day. It doesn't have to be the same thing the next day. Just to keep, remember something. You cannot always trust reviews, no matter who gives them. There is no such thing as critique. If you give money to a critic, will he criticize on the same thing that he did before? Maybe not. Some people call it as ethics, Maybe they don't want to change the customer. But some. See, that's the reason. Like some people. Criticizing people is easy. Especially when you think that you're criticizing. Because you look for negatives. Right? You always look for something that is bad. Because that's what you are there for. That's your job. But there are some people who actually are above that and understood that being critic is just not criticizing and just pointing out negative things. It can be constructive criticism, positive reinforcement. For many who actually call me fat, I appreciate that. Thank you for reminding me that I'm being in your head, and you are taking enough time to process the information that you are watching and analyzing it and giving me a solution or result on it. I'm glad to be part of the process of your mind. But it's also a positive thing, when people call that, I'm not gonna tell them I have this condition which makes me fat, doesn't matter how little I eat. I can say that, or I can talk some modern crap about body positivity and all. But imagine this, okay? A person who tells something is wrong with you can either be a bully or can either be a person who loves you or at least cares about you. Many people don't want me to die, right? Die of heart failure, other illnesses that come with this being extraordinarily fat. Right? You don't want me to die, right? So when people say, when you're fat, you gotta lose weight, there are always two types of people. But there is also third type of people who actually say things because they just want to say, because they are on the net and it's free. Should be good. I can go deeper, but That's enough. I think that should be enough. I don't want them to trip and fall. You know, I want them to like go inside and get up. Come on. Maybe I should go a little deeper. Put it. Okay. All right. Deep enough. Sorry. And also, you shouldn't be that low, okay? There are a lot of suckers on this plant. I have to get rid of them. What they do is they grow. They do not yield fruit. They just take the nutrition that's supposed to go up. Better get rid of them. I'll do that. Once I'm done with this. One project at a time. Be careful with branches. Yeah, that was fun. Now, yes, there will be a lot of mud inside. Yes, I have to pick it up and clean it out. But until I plan some budget to buy them a kiddie pool for the ducks, I have to come with makeshift ideas. Not all of them are bad. They're doable. Just because something is makeshift doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to suck. Not always. So most of the mud, when I was scooping out, I put it on the other side. There's not enough mud here. So one of my hens has laid an egg. And she's just mad because her sister is sitting on it right now. And she wants me to go there, kick her sister out, take the egg inside. I'm gonna, ow, you gotta be careful. When I say that careful, it's 100 times. Alright, so. See that? That was a broken glass from the previous tenants who lived here who were alcoholics, not just good alcoholics. Like they don't drink alcohol and say, hey man, what's up? They're not gonna say that. So they drink, they break bottles, they curse at each other. Let them curse, I don't care. Broken bottles, come on people. It's hurting us. It's hurting. I got a cut in my leg. My rooster got a cut in his leg. And every single time I do this work, or every single time they scratch the earth, there's a lot of glass coming up. Every single day. And you might have seen, I have thrown 3 pieces right now, including the big one. And they're just on the camera. What happens when the camera is off? Oh my goodness. I have to handpick these glass shards. Throw them. You might you might actually be thinking, why don't I put it in a cover and get rid of them? Well, thing is, we have people who actually are jumpers. They jump into your fencing and try to steal your chickens and stuff. So I throw them over the fence so nobody comes there, because once they see the glass shards, they're not going to take that risk. Because most of them actually have slippers like mine. And slippers are not a good way to roam around in such areas, especially when there are snakes and panthers. Do you think you can outrun a cheetah? Sorry, not a cheetah, a leopard in these slippers? Okay, should be good. You might have seen people doing this stuff on YouTube, like guy building something, right? So this is one of those videos, just raw and unedited, with all the bad things too, like getting poked on your back by your guava tree because you just pruned it recently, and the sweat on the face, no makeup. I hope I brushed my hair. Did I brush my hair today? I think I did. Yeah, I took shower, then I brushed my hair. But if it is not up to the mark, then you guys gotta forgive me for that. Alright, let me get the water into it. Alexa, motor on. Okay. One of my subscribers, his name is Loknath. He asked me to make a video of how I connected Alexa to my borewell. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make that video. So there's another valve that I have to turn, because it's in the morning. We get water in the morning and we lock it up so the water don't go away, we don't go back. Let me turn that. Alright, if you hear the motor sound, it just changed from being like to a screeching sound. That means water is finally up. I'm going to put them. Let me clean this. So we're going to let it overflow for some time, let all the mud and dust clear. I'm going to put these two back and come, okay? Alright, so one of my colony mates, should I call him colony mate? What do you call a person who lives in the same place as you? What the hell am I doing? So I was trying to scoop up water with that. It is really bad. Let's see if I can pick it up. Okay. Times like this, you think that it's better that you had another second person to help you lift things or stand the wall or your motor or just help you, right? Lend a hand. I think about that. It's good to have a helping hand. But also if you don't get things done in your way, you should be able to accept it because it doesn't exactly happen in the way that you think it would happen. So it's the best way to do it yourself. Not all of them. You cannot construct a house. I mean, maybe you can, I can do it. Get some more earth from here. I have to switch off the motor and pump. Okay, let me turn off the motor and pump. That thing there. Alexa, motor off. Because if you don't turn the valve back in, then you would lose the water that you have in your tank. Now we have two tanks. One we call it as a sump, not your typical septic tank thing. It's made with cement and it's just cement, yeah. Cement rings, huge rings, like 4 feet across, in diameter. Water falls into that, and we have attached motor to it. It pumps the motor to one more overhead tank, which is 500 liters capacity. Taking some more earth from this place. This is what happens when you put water, right? It automatically compresses, absorbs water and becomes thicker. I think that's more clear. The volume of the earth shrinks down. I need a lot of earth to cover. Alright, hopefully this should be good. For my ducks, they scurried away. They'll come back once they see the water. Alright, I'm going to put this back. The sound that you're hearing is on a small fish tank, which I'm not using for fishes yet. I used to have fishes before, but I had to clean that up because I fed them something I shouldn't be. Like somebody told me if you feed fish the rice bran and stuff, they'll grow really big. And I put some rice bran into the water and it kind of clouded the water and did not end well. So that's the reason you always have to research before you do something dumb. I'll come back, wash my hands and face. Everybody's happy with the water. Yeah, it's not even. What's the time now? When we sat around 10:45 or something. Okay, it's 11:27. Almost 11:30. Half more an hour to the noon. Just 30 minutes to the noon. It's freaking hot. Everybody is feeling the heat. Look at my rooster. Just chilling. Yeah, you're right. You're chilling. You're a cool boy. Chill boy. No matter how old is he? He's just a kid at heart. He just put his feet in the water and chilling. I know, buddy. I know how we feel. If I was good, I would be half naked, man. Got a good body. Probably build a pool and, you know, sipping on some lemonade. That would be great, right? See, that's a dream, right? It's one of the many dreams that people have. I also have that. And who is stopping it from making it come true? Me, right? If I really did have a great body, then I would have built a pool and would be in the pool chilling now. It's not that I cannot build a pool. I can build a pool. I know the schematics. I know the what to do, what not to do in that. Probably I'll hire some help too, you know, and get it done perfectly. Isn't it right, Patience? Yeah, she also agrees with me. So, alright, there you go. That's a lot of water, baby. Anyways, it's almost half an hour into the video. Hope you guys like it. I do not edit my videos. I only pause them if I have to address something urgent. Then I resume it back. And I do not dress up for the videos. I do not own fancy clothes. These are my work clothes. And if I change my t-shirt, I remove my shorts, I wear my boxes inside. That's it. That's how I stay inside the home. Okay, that's just me. Alright people, you guys have a great day ahead. And probably I'll make some more videos today. I was just talking to another guy, a colony mate of mine. I was asking about some more jasmine plants because I want to make my garden smell good. Not just smell of chicken crap everywhere. You know, you might get used to it, but if somebody from city comes in, they might actually get a whiff of it. Because I'm here all the time. Unless I really focus, I cannot smell the chicken crap. So, and also it is not piling up like in your traditional farms. It's usually taken care of by the rodents in the net. So, anyways, all right, guys, you guys take care, and thank you for being here through and through, and helping me, well, morally, helping me to put that container in the earth for my ducks to bathe in. Hopefully they like it. If they do take a shower, I'll take a video of it, okay? For sure, I'll show you guys. Bye bye. This is Star Home Chudindi. Again, it is Friday, September 27th. The logging off time is 11:31. Bye bye.